friends, it's Penny Wolf, and I have another thrift haul store video to share with you today to show you some items that I picked up. If you haven't watched any of my other videos before, I sell on eBay and also Poshmark. And we'll get right on to the haul. I got some interesting pieces. It's always fun to share, you know, what you pick up. And if you haven't checked out any of my other videos, I have haul videos up, and then also ship with me videos, and you know what sold videos, those type of things. And if you'd like, you can subscribe, and then you can check out the other videos, and then also you get notifications when I upload new ones. And also really trying to build this YouTube, and if you subscribe, then a lot of times it moves the videos up for suggested videos on YouTube for maybe other people to see it too. And hopefully you're going to get some valuable content out of this, and that they do too. This first item is kind of neat. My thrifter friend that's there on Fridays with me at Salvation Army, when the color tag of the week goes to $1, you have to buy them in packs of 5. We exchange clothes back and forth sometimes, some things that she isn't going to get or whatever. And for some reason, she was concerned about this, how it was sewed on the rear. This is brand new with tags. And it's a BCBG. And it's actually, you know, floral is very popular for summer, spring. Trying to figure this dress out, sorry, for 2021. And but it's a floral dress. It's kind of hard to show it how it is, but it's got these little straps at the top, and it's ruffly, and it's really cute. It's kind of bold. Bold colors were also another thing, flora and bold. And this is new at tags, but she was concerned with how, and when I first looked at it, I was wondering too, because it looked kind of funny, especially for this brand, how they were tacked on. But that's the way it was made, and she was concerned that maybe someone added them later, but no, that's how it was made. Anyhow, she didn't take it, I did. It's new, it's still got the little thing on here, and that is the brand there. Oh, sorry, it's not BCBG. It's Moda International. And I pick up some Moda, but not very much. Do counts for you pick up very much. This is new with tags. That's how come I did. Otherwise, I wouldn't pick up the brand unless it's something per style, you know, because I think it'll sell per style. Otherwise, I don't. Maybe that's a, you know, that would be a great one to research to see if stuff does sell in that brand more. I just don't pick it up very much. This is kind of cool. Bustiers are popular, and lingerie is popular anyways. This is actually made by Curvation, and I've never heard of that, but lingerie stuff sells, and this is a little bustier, you know, and I'll put cami and that, and I haven't looked up comps on this. I don't know what this will sell for, but hopefully, you know, like $10, $15. I do charge shipping for all of the items that I sell on eBay, and I list everything on eBay. Then I just go through and decide what to list on Posh, because I don't want to list a bunch of stuff over on Posh if I don't think it's going to sell that great over there. Because if you sell on Posh, you'll understand that's a lot of sharing. You know, it's quick to list, but it's a lot of sharing. These are, I love this brand. It's one of my favorite brands. If you watched some of the videos before, it's Spanx. And these are the bottoms. You can't sell shapewear on eBay. If you find the Spanx leggings, you know, the bottoms, and you list them as leggings, and, you know, if it's like the top, it could be a cami or a tank top, or if it's like the, you know, a little bit longer, it could be like a slip, but you can't really sell these bottoms. Have to sell these on Posh. But this is one of my favorite brands, and you can sell the bottoms on Posh, and these are shapewear. And I don't know on just the bottoms because I haven't sold a lot of them. Some of the leggings I've sold have sold for $50 used. However, you know, the average price is maybe around $30. The tank tops, maybe $15 to $25. Same with the slips. I don't know about just the bottoms because I don't know if I haven't really ever done a lot of them. I had some that were more like the shorts, and I don't remember how I listed them. But anyhow, this is a bra, and you can sell bras on eBay and used bras. And this is a Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret bras do sell a lot. Really watch what you pick up in that line. The gold label, Victoria lingerie, nightgowns, things, anything with the gold label sells. Also anything that is silk. And the Cremsy sell, the baby doll sell. But this is a bra, and some move more, you know, quicker than others. But it's actually quite pretty. And I'd say between 10, 15 really. Some of them sell for more though, 15, 20, 25. But I'd say that's probably about, an average price. And like I've mentioned on my other videos, it's big time on eBay and it's on Posh. The more listings you list every day, the more you'll sell every day. And sometimes you got to pick up a lot, some of the bread and butter, unless where you're thrifting, you find a lot of the really high end stuff. I do have this next site. Well, these next two items are going to be pricier items, but you don't always find a ton of that. Or maybe it's too expensive, or maybe just starting out and you want to, not pay for a lot, pay up for some of it. When I say pay up, I mean like the full price at the thrift stores. However, and it all depends on your selling model, on how you want, to conduct your business. But if you want high volume sales, a lot of times, unless you're doing stuff that's really trending, then you want to get up volume of listings. Now, I don't know how that goes when people like list something where they maybe, buy it retail and then they're reselling it, where they have maybe like 30 of one item. I don't know if that would, it's all on one item. It is easier, but I don't know how that works as far as that portion of it goes. But that's a really great thing if you can find that. This is Rock Revival. And the men's jeans especially sell quicker, I think, and for more money. However, the women's jeans do also sell. And I know that this style of the big pockets and that heavy, stitching and all that was popular a few years ago. This is kind of cool how it's got it down the side too. But these still sell. When I paid up for it, meaning I paid $17.99 for this. And it was worth it because I think comps on these are probably $50 to $70. And if you can spend, just under $20 and flip it for that, and they do move pretty quickly, this is worth it. That's one of the brands I will pay up for, when I see it. This is another one that I will pay for. This wasn't, let's see. This wasn't $1. I paid the $4.99 for this because it's flax, and flax always sells, and it sells for pretty nice money. It's usually always linen, and another one too is citron. I think it's called Santa Monica, and that's another one. But flax, if you find flax, that usually sells. And I haven't done comps on them in a while because I haven't had a flax for a while. But this will be beautiful for summer. It's like a gingham print plaid. And anyhow, I don't know because I haven't done comps. 20, 30, I don't know, maybe a little more. This will be listed on both eBay and Posh. The Rock Revival, I don't think I showed you, but that's, they have it spooled there and they have it on the rear, thing there. And this is another brand that I pick up when I find it because I don't find it that often. And this is actually merino wool, and it's a rat. Now, this is a rat tech. And that's probably, part of the lines, but it's ARIAT. And it's kind of like an outdoorsy. And this is sold, and they've sold for quite a bit of money. I don't know because how much this will be, because I don't know if I've had this style, but I'll guess between 20 and 50. That's just like ballpark, but it was $3.99, and I paid that because, I think that this will be worth it. And it's really cute. It's kind of small, but yeah, I think I showed you that. It's here too. This might be easier to show. This just happens to have tack after it. I know there's some fuzzies and I gotta get that off. When you bring the fabric close to the camera, it makes it look lighter than what it is. Anyhow, I gotta, clean them up. Clean that up. This I picked up because this brand I've been selling lately. This is like under the Anthropology line, and both pieces have sold, and they weren't listed that long. I don't know, maybe between $10, $15, $20. And I thought I'd go ahead and pick it up because it was only $1. However, now this is a velvet, but I'll tell you what, this is really nice. I actually probably should consider keeping this because it is beautiful. It's got like a tie cuff. This would be really pretty at the holidays, at Christmas time. I might have to keep it, but if you come across W5, that's under like the Anthropology. Now, Anthropology, really look up comps before you buy it because a lot of them aren't selling and they don't sell for much. Sometimes they'll really sit. Same with Free People. Really check comps on that. But some pieces still do sell. And I don't know if it's just that particular one, because it's the W5 or it was the style. How come they sold? But there's a few that do sell. Some of the Deletta sells. And I just sold an Everly dress, but it didn't sell for that much. And that did sell on Posh. I don't know. I think it might have sold for 20, 15 or 20. I don't know, but it was floral and be popular right now. I think it was, might have been full length. I do pick up BB. Some people don't, but this is cute. It ties in the rear. I know the style is a little dated because this tunic style was popular, you know, a few years ago. This might be silk. I don't know. I'll have to look. But I do pick up BB. And I actually have another top. I come across it this morning out in the garage because that's where I store all my stuff. It's a striped and it's got the BB word up here. It's a V-neck. I think I got to keep it. It's long sleeve pullover. I think I might keep it. But if you find BB that spells out, a lot of times it'll be rhinestone. That stuff usually sells. But you can do comps first before you spend very much money. I got that for $1. This I picked up. I got it for $1. Chico's. I kind of slowed up on picking up Chico's because I had a ton of it. And I was buying a lot of it for a while. The thrift store just seemed to have a lot of it, even though it was $1. But some Chico's pieces do sell. And they sell for a little bit of money, between 10 and 20. I figured this will sell for summer because look at the color on this. I love neon. I think this is beautiful. It looks a little more neon, you know, on the camera than what it is. But still, this is Chico's. This is a 2. I really like to pick up the Chico's 3 because that's a larger size. If you're not familiar with Chico's, they go 0, 1, 2, 3, and I think there's a 4 in the tops. And, you know, tops or sweaters. 0, from my understanding, is a small. 1 is a medium. You know, wait a minute. 0 is a small, 1 is a medium, 2 is a large, and 3 is an extra large. I don't know. But, you know, that's, I guess it's vanity sizing. But this, I'll try to get 15 or 20 out of this because this is very pretty and very nice. For $1 investment, that's a great return on investment. Venus. I do pick up Venus because the Venus sells. I hope that's not an ink spot. I think I can get that out. I think that'll wash off there. Anyhow, this is incredibly soft. In fact, this is another one I thought about keeping. I don't know what size it is. But Venus sells. And, you know, Venus is a catalog brag. And even though their stuff isn't, like, super high-end, but it's kind of pricey, their bathing suits are made really great. Have you ever bought one? Write in the comments if you've ever bought any of the Venus bathing suits. They are built to last. They really are. I have some from a long time ago. They really last. They are pricey. Man, like 30 or 40 for the top, 30 or 40 for the bottom. That's what it was. I haven't checked lately. But they last. But Venus sells. Sells pretty quickly. I just sold a top. It was listed for, I think, a day or something like that. And it sold. Oh, there's a spot on the rear, too. I don't know if I can get that out. But I might keep this. But as a rule, you know, even if I don't end up listing this one, Venus does sell. Not maybe for a lot, between 10 and 20. But you know what? I know cold shoulder, it hasn't been super popular. But look at this color. I think I could really do great with this color. And you know what? I still kind of like the cold shoulder. I didn't end up wearing very much of it when it was popular. I like some pieces. However, it's not fun to list. You ever try to put these on a mannequin? It's not easy. You put it on the mannequin. I have a mannequin that doesn't have the arms. It's just the bust, you know, for the men and the women. And you put it on there, and there's just a little rounded, you know, thing for the shoulder, but there's no sleeve. I try to tape it up, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, or, you know, but I'll flat lay it or lay it on, you know. I also do some up on the wall, you know. Actually, this has like 2 cuts in it. This is more of like a cutout sleeve. It's got like two areas where it's, you know, got that. But anyhow, it's not easy to, kind of in a way. I was glad that style kind of has went out a little bit because it's been not easy to list. But you know what? I might still wear that because I just wear what I like sometimes, whether it's popular or not. Yeah, I like to stay a little trendy, but not really big, you know, on having to. I wear what I, you know, think is cute or I like, you know. And certainly not for myself. I don't really buy any of that big name brands. I had to learn a lot of the majority of these brands when I started reselling because big name brands didn't ever mean a lot to me. I just went on style and I didn't want to spend that kind of money on the really big priced items. That's one thing. I had somebody write a comment to me one time when I was selling I think it was Elaine Fisher, and I sold it on Posh, and she said thank you. You know, she was really happy to get the sweater, and I had it listed, it was used. When I had thrifted, and she said because she couldn't really afford it new, you know, and it was an opportunity for her to get the nice sweater and that brand used, you know, and that way, you know, giving it a benefit. And I had another lady sent me a note last night, and it was a J. Crew square neck, and it was just nice to get a note. It was on eBay, and she said, you know, thank you. You know, she's been wanting to try a square neck top, and, you know, and I thought it was really nice, and I sent her a note in return. This is Free People. Like I said, really watch Free People. It's really hard for me to pass it up, but I was thinking last night again or today, I got to stop passing up some of this because I just pulled a we the free and put it in for the pile to be redonated, you know, to discard it to the, you know, redonate it to the thrift store because it's not moving. But some of the dresses do, and I think this is a short dress. Yes, I think it is. But it's, you know, free people. And some of the dresses sell. I had one that sold for like $30 or $40. And it sold really fast. But I have other ones that just sit. But this for summer, I think somebody will buy that. And I don't know. This feels like cotton. I don't think it's linen. I think it's a cotton. But, you know, really check comps before you know, buy a lot of the Free People or the J. Crew or the Madewell. Some pieces really move quickly and they sell. One thing nice about the J. Crew and the Madewell, you can look up the style numbers and get like keywords. However, don't use any stock photos on eBay. You can get your account shut down. I know people do on Posh. Use your own discretion there. Free People doesn't have the style number, but you can use Google search. Take a picture of it and go to a Google Lens, and you can download the app, or you can, you know, on my phone it's just there, but maybe it's there in my gallery because I have the app, but the app's listed separately. But anyhow, if you do that and you check on Google Lens, they'll pull up stuff that is similar. Sometimes it's not always the brand though. It might be another brand, but it looks like it. You gotta look through there, but it can give you the keywords. I didn't used to take time to do that, and I know other thrifters. There's one thrifter that I used to watch her haul videos, and she took time, and I thought, that just seems like a waste of time, especially if it's not a very expensive item. You know what? I think it's worth it because that way you get to, you know, use those keywords, and I think it makes a difference. And maybe if somebody's looking for that particular style and using those exact keywords, but I just think it, you know, it describes it, and it just seems like it's a benefit. I don't know. I don't know if it increased sales, but it kind of seems like it, but I can't guarantee that. Anyhow, hopefully you've enjoyed this video today. This was, you know, you know, hopefully you got some very valuable content out of it and that you have many prosperous sales. Have a blessed day. Thank you.